know everyone within the sound of my voice, especially on this feed right here, I know that you all can recall a time, and it's sad that I'm about to say it this way, but I know that you all can remember a time when the news was filled with police beating up black people. And I'm not even talking about the death part. We already know that too. But the news was, the media constantly told stories and showed visuals of police beating black people, pulling over black people, falsely arresting black people, falsely imprisoning black people, handcuffing, putting the knees in the neck and back of black people. Haven't the tide changed? Now you see them doing it to white people, white children, locking up white children. I mean, 10, 11-year-old children. Now you see them going after parents. They don't care who it is because everything is evolving. And this is why I always tell people that I speak to about us coming together to tear down this broken system. I always tell them that today it might be me. But if you're not careful, tomorrow it might be you. And that's what's happening because everything evolves. So there was a time when white people wasn't on the news being the victims of police shootings. White people wasn't on the news as being the victims of police brutality. White people wasn't on the news as being the victims of illegal arrests, traffic violations, and traffic tickets. White people wasn't on the news like that. Now they plastering on the news that white people, you're not exempt either. You're not in our class, and therefore you are a victim. Because those officers at those police stations are now being forced to meet a quota. To meet a quota. It's like an animal, a predatory animal in the woods. It looks for its prey. But guess what happens when there's no more prey around? What that predator does? You guessed it right. That predator then preys on the other predators. And that's what the system does right now. The system that once held white people as exempt from all of the arrests on the news and the beatings and the shootings and all this other stuff are now saying we have to turn on our own. And that's what they're doing. And please don't think that I'm saying that all white people are predators. No, I'm not using it in that sense. I'm using it just saying that the predator, who is the system, turns on its own and tells its own that if you don't do something, you know that you're about to become a part of my dinner. So what the police does is they go out and arrest and beat and brutally terrorize some of their own white brothers and sisters. And they enslave them. That enslavement today is called imprisonment. And they make money off them.